Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is November 15th, 2017. This is the Wednesday before options expiration, which is this coming Friday, so expect a volatile session. This is what we call Whipsaw Wednesday, and we have a big gap down to start the day. So if you're taking a look at the market today, you have the futures down 11 and a quarter points. Right now they're trading at 25.66 and 3/4 per contract. But all in all, the futures are under pressure again. We've seen this a lot over the past week where the futures gap down and then they rally. But there will be a day where they do not rally. So again, we'll see if that is today. Again, if you look at the foreign market indexes, Asia was down last night. Europe is down at the moment. And we have the U.S. markets down with the S&P 500 down about 11 points ahead of the opening bell. Now, we have some stocks in the news. That's where we're going to focus our attention. Let's go over to the first one here, which is Target. Big giant retailer. Stock is trading at $57.22. They reported earnings. Stock closed at $60.09 yesterday, and market is selling this stock down. Now, I looked for some levels, and there is definitely some support in this general area, but a better level will be around $53.75. Gets down there, that's a decent area where I think this stock could have some support. So keep that on the radar. It's actually, you know what? Let me change that level. It could be $53.35. Let's call it that. $53.35. If it gets down there, I most likely will take a stab at it. But we will look at this once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. Now, on a day when we have volatility in play, a day when we have a lot of stocks gapping down and a big sell-off in the futures, we're going to get a lot of plays out here today. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room, and you can trade right alongside of us. Let's take a look at Beazer Homes, BZH. There's the ticker symbol. I believe this is on the back of earnings as well. Stock closed at $21.56. It is now trading at $22.50. So this is a good little pop there for Beazer Homes, but we are now approaching overbought territory. So if you own this name, trail the stop loss immediately. If you do not own it, leave it alone at this stage of the game. Okay, so I think Beazer is just too overbought. Now, in sympathy to Beazer, you want to take a look at Toll Brothers. That stock right now is down a little bit, trading at $46.33. Watch Lennar today. That'll also be in play. And you also want to take a look at, I believe, KB Homes. KBH is a ticker symbol there as well. So, again, all these home builders should be in play this morning. Let's take a look at YY. I believe this company reported earnings as well. Stock closed at $89.23. It is now trading at $90.78. So this is a good little uptick here. We'll see if it can get into that up above the pre-market high, which is around 94. If it does that, then you're going to obviously have to look at around 98 and then potentially $100 level as resistance. But again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Dick's Sporting Goods back in the news. Yesterday they had earnings. Stock actually rebounded off the lows a little bit. Today the stock is being upgraded. So right now it's trading at $26.10. Decent little move there. Closed at $25.59. Again, Dick's Sporting Goods has been a beaten down equity for a long time. I think you still got to be a little bit careful with it here. Let's take a look at Children's Place, PLCE is the ticker symbol here. The stock is trading at $118.85. It closed at $113.90. So this is a good pop for Children's Place. I have to say, though, around the 119 to 120 level, and you can see it here in the pre-market, there's a lot of resistance here just due to past market conditions. So if you go back and you look at what the stock did back in the month of May, you know you got a lot of resistance all the way up from here. So be a little bit careful with it. If you own this stock, you trail the stop loss. If you don't own this stock, I would probably leave it alone here, and we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Now, you got a lot of 13F filings coming out. That's where hedge funds and money managers report their big holdings. One stock that everybody should take note of is IBM. It looks like Warren Buffett cut his stake in IBM. So this is the second time he's started to sell more shares. Stock right now is trading at $147.40. It closed yesterday at $148.89. I still think there's a fair amount of support for IBM at $146 today, so we'll keep that on the radar. We'll see if that does come in play. Here's a recent high flyer. This is VRE Veritone, and this stock has been a high flyer. It went above $70 just in the month of September. Today it's trading at 25.33. It looks like they reported earnings. Stock closed yesterday at 28.98. So this thing has really come back down to earth. And again, we'll look at this one in the intraday stock chat room. There's not much I'm looking to do with it at the moment. But again, it is worth noting as it was a recent high flyer, a stock that traded. If you take a look at this daily chart, you'll see just back in September, this thing traded above $70 a share. Now, this morning after earnings, stock is trading at around 25.33, down from 28.98. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Go over to the gold market. Gold futures today trading up by $4.70 to $1,287.60 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD. You'll see that has captured a little bit of a bid. It is trading at 122.25. GLD is a good way to track and follow gold's movements. Again, GLD does trade till 4 o'clock. Spot gold closes at 1:30 in the afternoon. Let's go over to the crude oil market. Crude oil futures getting hit yesterday and they're getting hit today. They're down 61 cents to 55.09 a barrel. So let's go over to the USO here. What you're going to see is USO is trading at 11.06, down from 11.13. And again, oil under a little bit of pressure this morning. So crude oil, which has had a sensational move. I mean, it's went way higher than I ever expected. But now it is finally starting to pull back, and we'll see how this market plays out. All right, I think I'm going to leave it here, short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day. If you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. And again, we've had a great 2017. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the month and ultimately into the end of the year. Have a great session, everyone, and we will see you on the charts.